Once upon a time there was a boy named Artyom. He was 6 years old, and he was very proud to be an adult. One morning when he was brushing his teeth, he felt something strange. One of his teeth was moving slightly. "Mommy, Mommy, my tooth is moving," Artyom shouted joyfully. Mom smiled and said, "So, soon the tooth fairy will come to you. Just put the tooth under your pillow. When it falls out and you'll see what happens." Artyom was surprised. He had heard about the tooth fairy from his friends in kindergarten, but he thought it was just a fiction. "And who is the tooth fairy?" he asked with interest. "It's a little magic fairy," whispered his mother. "She comes at night, when the children are asleep, and takes away a tooth that has fallen out, and in its place she leaves a small gift or a coin." Artyom became very interested. He started to check every day if a tooth had fallen out, and one day, after a delicious apple, the tooth remained in his hand. "Yay!" he shouted, "the fairy will come soon." He carefully wrapped the tooth in a napkin and put it under his pillow, and then he lay down in his crib, turned off the light and listened to see if the magic guest would flap her wings. Night shrouded the city in a soft dark blue blanket. Artyom had long been asleep, curled up, and under his pillow lay a small white tooth wrapped in a napkin. And then, through the open window flew noiselessly a thin figure with shimmering wings. It was the tooth fairy miniature, in a dress of petals, with a purse of moonlight. She looked at the sleeping Artyom and smiled quietly. "What a good boy, the first tooth is special," she whispered. Carefully the fairy lifted the pillow, found a napkin and put there a shiny coin and a small note. "Thank you for your first tooth, Artyom. You are growing strong and kind. Keep brushing your teeth every day. Love, Tooth Fairy." She paused for a moment, touched the boy's forehead with a light touch, and he had a magical dream to how he was flying through the sky with the fairy, laughing, and they were building a castle of clouds together. The fairy flapped her wings and disappeared into the night, leaving behind a light scent of peppermint and a glow in the corner of the pillow. And in the morning, Artyom woke up, looked under the pillow and, wow, there really was a coin and a